Hi guys, I got a Facebook message from someone last night sometime and gave it some thought over the evening, was in early this morning. Watch this. The flight's been booked to South Africa. This is from someone who was with me on Big Cats and also joining us for seminars and other things. Got kind of a random question for you. Some of my pictures are pretty good, I think. Some really reach a place inside me and speak to me. But, and this is the big but I want to discuss, I'm afraid they're not good enough for people to observe. Since I've just started down this path and see the quality of people like yourself, Marlon, Christy, Mandy, Nancy, Penny, Simon, etc., you get the idea, put out there, what kind of advice would you give me to help me go from one wanting to share my photos to actually doing it? Yes, I'm scared, I admit it. If you think it would help others, please use this as part of the Q&A series. Now, I didn't want to go on this with a Q&A series because I think it's a funny thing, this, because I believe that every single photographer out there, wildlife or otherwise, should be a little bit nervous and scared to put their work out there. I know I am. Every single time I put a blog post or Facebook page or whatever, when I put an image out there, there's a certain voice, there's this little voice in your head that says, shit, is this good enough? For who? And that's the big thing. I think social media, excuse the French, has fucked up our perceptions completely on what is acceptable, what is good, what is not. There are people out there, photographers, Kip, this is from Kip, that they've got a monstrous following online, but their work is shit, it's bad. They've just got numbers because they inundate people, they just bomb stuff out there, and it's a numbers game. Photography and wildlife photography and what we're doing and what you want to do is not a numbers game. What you said, sorry, I have to check this. What did you say? Some really reach a place inside me and speak to me. That's it. That should be all there is to this. It shouldn't be for anybody else's sake or to impress someone or what other people are going to think. Yes, it's nice. And I think a lot of you guys out there who, okay, maybe not you guys who watch me, but there are photographers out there that are so damn arrogant about themselves and look how great I am and I'm this wonderful and whatever. They're full of shit. They have to be. I cannot see, if you are emotionally involved with your own photography, like you say, I'm throwing this away now, but like you say, it reaches a place deep inside of you. You have an emotional attachment to that moment, to your work, because that's what it is. It's a creative piece of work that you've made. If you have that attachment, you should be a little bit nervous to put it out. I am. Penny, are you?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. So Penny's nodding. I mean, she's agreeing. All the people, Kim, that you look up to, I believe 300% that they are also just as nervous and scared to put it out there. I find it very sad that, not your question, I find it sad that that's the kind of mindset out there because there are so many of you who must be sitting on such amazing images, but you're scared to put it out because, oh, what's Jerry going to say? Or what's Penny or Marlon or whoever's going to say? Don't give a shit. It's not important what other people say. This is something we do for ourselves. When you do it for yourself. I implore you, Kim, get your stuff out there, put them out there. Whether you create a photography page just for yourself and you get 3 followers, I will follow you, guaranteed. And I will give you constructive criticism if you want, but you need to take that step. It's the only way you're going to grow as a photographer. It's something that comes up often. I mean, I've got some new Q&A questions coming in. A lot of the stuff revolve around how do I take that next step. The next step is jumping off the cliff. Get your images ready, prepare them as well as you can. Go look at tutorials and stuff, but don't stop there. Otherwise, what's it worth? It's sitting on your hard drive. You can't share that beauty, that moment with anybody. What else? Penny, am I missing something here? I mean, Penny's kind of agreeing all there. We're all scared. People who say to you, photographers who say they are not scared to put their work out there, I don't think care enough about their own work, and that's a bad thing. I want to see you again, Kim. You're coming up for the seminar later this year, and this is something I'm going to discuss in one of the seminar presentations, is this kind of thing. How do you take that next step? Remember, that next step has to be for you, not for anybody else. So, short version, and again, don't give a shit what anybody else thinks. Put your work out there. And this is again, it's an Andy Warhol thing. While they are deciding whether they like it or not, ignore them. Your job is done. You've given a piece of you, you've put it out there, you then go and do it again and create some more images. Don't worry about what people say. My name is Jerry. I'd love to hear what you think.